thing. Okay, so let's talk about how this game works. So first off, I like to teach this game with a little bit of story, a little bit of backstory, because it's a thematic trick-taking game.
Story time.
Story time. So the tale of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight is my favorite tale of all time. So when I wanted to design a game, I wanted it to be based off of this Arthurian legend. Arthurian legend meaning that it takes place with like King Arthur and the knights and all of that early kind of Christianization of Britain. This is like one of my favorite like time periods in general. I love the mythology of it. It's just awesome. So this particular tale though is my favorite for so many reasons. But one of the reasons is that it's just super weird. And the tale goes like this. It's Christmas Day and they're all at the round table, and Sir Gawain is one of the youngest knights on the court. He's kind of here because of nepotism, because his uncle is actually King Arthur. So he's kind of there because of nepotism. But he actually does not have any great tales to speak of. And because of this, he wants something to say that he did. He wants to be a great knight like all the rest on the round table. All of them have their cool journeys that they've been on, quests that they've been on. And so on Christmas morning, this Green Knight walks in. Kind of looks like this, or at least this is my interpretation of what they look like. The Green Knight walks in and says, all right, one of you must play a game with me. Strike me, and I shall return the blow in a year. And Gawain's like, okay, well, I'm really smart and I'm cool, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut off the head of the Green Knight and I'll be all good. So grabs a sword, cuts off the head of the Green Knight, and then the Green Knight starts laughing, which is super creepy. And grabs its head and says, all right, Sir Gawain, in 1 year hence, you have to meet me at the Green Chapel so that I can return the blow. And then he rides off, and now Sir Gawain is left with this task to make this journey, basically to die, because he has to go and prove that he is an honorable knight. So this game is that journey. And throughout the game, Gawain is going to be going on 5 trials, which are going to be these cards right here. And throughout each of these trials, they will test him in a different way of knightlyhood. So for example, he might go on a trial of friendship, or piety, or chastity, or generosity, or chivalry. And all of these are basically different rules that they'll have to try and follow. But these are always in relation to Gawain, not the Green Knight. Okay? The other thing is, so let's so with that backstory, Gawain, basically the game, Gawain is trying to get through all 5 trials. And then at the very end, at the end of that last trial, he is trying to have more honor tokens, which are the white tokens, than dishonor tokens, which are the black tokens. So right now, if he got to the end of the game right here, he would have 3-2, so he would win the game because he's more honorable than dishonorable. He's become an honorable knight. Now, the Green Knight has a bit more of a complex kind of role in the game. The Green Knight this is a physical card game. It is on TTS though. A good question, by the way. I just want to make sure I said that really quick. This is going to be a physical card game. I actually have the physical like components alongside the whole game right here, which is pretty cool. It's just a playtesting kit, but so the Green Knight has a different role. So Gawain's trying to get through these trials and be honorable at the end of the journey, but the Green Knight might be one of 2 roles. At the beginning of the game, Jeffrey is going to take both of these roles and is going to shuffle them up and is going to take one and basically put the Green Knight over it after they look at that role. And the other one's discarded away forever. And what that will determine will be if this game is going to be a co-op game or a competitive game. But only the Green Knight will actually know that. Exactly. It's so tricksy. So if the Green Knight is secretly Lord Burdalac, then the Green Knight is actually trying to help Gawain get through all of these tricks and at the end of the journey be honorable. If they're able to both do that together, then they both walk away as equals and win together. However, if the Green Knight is secretly Morgana at the end of the journey, then the Green Knight is trying to get Gawain at the end of the journey, still trying to get him there, but he wants Gawain to be dishonorable. Because if Gawain is dishonorable, then only Gawain loses and Morgana wins alone. The evil sorceress got the best of Sir Gawain. So before we move on, we're going to go ahead and just do the secret roll. That way Jeffrey can have his brain tickle in all the right ways. And I'm going to hide. Yeah, I'm going to hide this secret roll card here. And
wait, sorry. So you said you have to end with more honor if I'm Lord Burdalac.
Yep. So I have to win positive honor. If basically every time I'm trying to win positive honor, but you are always trying to. You are either trying to help me win positive honor or trying to secretly help me not win positive honor.
What if you're like tied at the end?
If you're tied, then it counts as not being honorable. You're too mixed up. You're too, you're too like, filled with all of the problems of honor and dishonor. You couldn't make it there.
Turmoil, inner
turmoil. So let's talk about the cards really quick, because these are all the trials, but how are we actually going to go through the trials? That's a great question, Jeff. I'm glad you asked. We're going to do it with tricks. So this is a trick-taking game. There are 4 suits in this trick-taking game, but there are 2 types of special cards. That is not the one. Okay, you know what?
The fox.
The fox. There we go. I think that's everything. I'll just grab one of those.
Wait, is this you as well, the fox art?
Yeah, I did the fox art.
Dang.
I did all the art that you see so far. Oh, thank you, Couch. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Jeff, for complimenting my artwork. Appreciate you. I'm sure a much better artist will end up doing the final art if I get it signed. If I don't get it signed, then I will probably have to do the art alone, because I don't think I can afford to pay an artist. So we'll see what I can do. All right. So the way that the suits work in this game, let's talk about that first. So there are 4 suits. The values are 1 through 7. And then there are 2 copies of special cards, which are the fox and Nimue, or the Lady in the Lake would probably be the more commonly known name. And Nimue. So yeah, that's her actual name, or her, like, if you talk to her, you'd say Nimue, not Lady of the Lake. Fun fact.
Okay.
It's a little lore drop for you. I'm such a freaking nerd for this stuff, dude. It's bad. It's like, I love this stuff. Okay, so let's talk about, first off, how the trick-taking thing works, and then, because if somebody doesn't even know what a trick-taking game is, I should probably explain that first. What a trick-taking game is, if I'm the lead player, I'm going to have a handful of cards, and my opponent's going to have a handful of cards. We won't know the cards that we have. And when you're the lead, you're going to basically play a card onto the table, and then the other player has to respond to it. Now, in this game, the other player has to follow suit if they have it. However, you can always play a special card. You don't have to follow suit with special cards. So, if, in this case, Jeffrey doesn't have the red suit, he can actually play any of the cards in his hand because he can't follow the suit. If he had the sword right here, then he would have to play the sword or the fox because it's colorless. Okay. Exactly. So let's say you played the sword in response to my 6. Now we look at who played the highest card in the lead suit. In this case, I have a 6 to your 5, so I win the trick. So I'll take both of these cards and I'll put them aside as a 1 trick. And then, since I won the trick, I will lead the next trick. So I could go 5. Now, in this case, you can play any of these 3 cards. So Jeff's going to play a 6. Now he beats me 6 to a 5, so he's going to take these. He won that trick, and now he's going to lead. So this is basically what the game is. Oh, actually, this brings up a good rules question. So when you play a colorless card, actually kind of new rule, you do have to follow with a colorless card if you have one. And the second one played wins the trick.
Okay. These are equal, they're just jokers, basically, right?
Basically, yeah.
Gotcha.
That is basically the game, because now you're kind of going to understand what all of these trials mean. So in this case of chivalry, I have to win all of the tricks that we're playing. And by the way, we play 6 tricks each trial. So in this case, I would have to win every trick in order to complete this trial and gain 2 honor, which are those little pips there. In this case, for generosity, I have to win the least amount of tricks. Doesn't matter how many, I just have to win less than the Green Knight. And if I do that, I'm going to gain only 1 honor for that one, because it's a bit easier to accomplish. The other thing is that you'll see this symbol here, this little black symbol, or the black diamond. That means that I'm gaining dishonor. So that's kind of one of the things that I'm grappling with. It's like I need to gain honor, but I'm also going to be losing honor. So whenever I use this card, I'm going to gain a dishonor. If I use the Lady of the Lake, though, I'm going to gain an honor. Doesn't matter when I use them. Anytime I play them, I'm just going to gain or lose a dishonor based on the fox or the Lady in the Lake. The other thing is, this is going to get into the asymmetric part of like how we're different. Gawain has a special use for the green suit. The green sash, if you know how the story goes, the green sash is actually one of the objects that Gawain gets from the Lady Birdalac. And she tells him that the green sash will protect him from death. And he keeps on to it and hides that fact. Because the Lord Birdalac actually told him earlier in that story, anything that you receive in my house, you just have to give to me. That way, we can keep this relationship going. You can be an honorable person. And so he kisses the Lady Birdalac multiple times, or like the Lady Birdalac kisses him. And so he actually kisses the Lord Birdalac. Gawain kisses and gives back the gift. But she gives him this green sash and he doesn't give it back in the story. And it's the first kind of major point of dishonor that he shows. So in this game, Gawain can use the green sash honorably or dishonorably in a way. If he plays the lowest value card and it's a green sash, he has to choose to win or lose the trick, but he always gains a dishonor if that happens. So let's explain that. Let's say I played a 4 green sash. And let's say, why don't you play one of those cards for you? You played the ring. So in this case, because it is a 4 to a 2, meaning that this is not the lowest card played, I do not gain dishonor. In this case, I would just win the trick like normal because he didn't follow suit. However, as an alternative example, if I played the 4 green sash and Jeff played the 6 ring, this is now the lowest card played because it's 4 to a 6. So now at this point, I have to choose whether I want to win this trick or lose this trick. And when I do so, I will gain a dishonor. So let's say I choose to lose it because maybe I'm trying to complete a trial, but I would gain a dishonor for that. Make sense?
It only activates when you're losing.
Yeah, when it's the lower valued card. The other thing to note about that is that you do not use the green sash suit. That is only for me. So if you have the lowest green sash suit, it doesn't matter for you. It only matters if I have the lowest green sash suit. Okay?
I'm the Green Knight.
Yeah, you're the Green Knight. It's actually kind of a cool little
The
bit
green
because,
sash.
yeah, green in the story kind of represents mysticism and kind of the old ways, because Christianity was being brought to Britain, but the pagan
Mm.
ways were like really rampant. So the Green Knight is like a physical manifestation of almost paganism and the old ways coming in. He represents like magic and all of that. So
Mm.
the green sash being a magic item and the Green Knight being magic kind of works out pretty well. Um, so the Green Knight has a couple of things that they have to deal with too. One, they get the secret role, so they might be working a competitive game or a cooperative game. The other thing is they have these tiles, and I just want to say this first: this game is not finished. This game is not fully balanced. This is a work in progress. So if you have any concerns about the game, that is probably a good thing. It's not finished. So things could change. I just really wanted to get a video out there to talk about it, to discuss it, and if you guys are interested, to show you guys. So about these little tiles though, the Green Knight at the beginning of the game, let's kind of set up the game really quick. We're going to shuffle the trial deck, and we are going to put 5 out. So this is a little different from the last time you played. It used to be where you had a deck of them and you draw 2 and choose one. Now it is a random trial.
All right. Okay, now the path is just laid out.
Yes, the path is laid out. Goodbye, Arnie. It was good to see you. Thank you so much for joining, my friend. Oh, that did not shuffle these. Okay, I've tried my best to shuffle. I don't think you know. I do not. I definitely do not know.
I was not looking, but
that's all right. That's
so
good.
I definitely don't know.
You should not know, so that is okay. So basically, the Green Knight will have 4 of these suit markers that will be linked to the first 4 trials. During the first 4 trials, they will not be able to play that suit. Okay? So they'll check it during the trial. By the way, do you know how to peek? If you hold Alt-Shift is usually the easiest way.
Alt-Shift, gotcha. Alt-Shift.
It should work.
I don't have permission to peek.
Oh, let me make you... let me promote you.
Give me Green Knight status.
Yeah, let me give you the Green Knight status. Okay, you should be able to peek now. Let's see.
The magic of peeking. All right. Oh.
That's okay.
Wait, I'm only supposed to look at the first one, right?
Hey, okay. I won't judge you. It's all right.
Nothing happened. All right.
So during the trick, I will not know what suit he is not able to play. So like this token right here may have a suit. It might say Skull, for example. And in that case, he would not be able to play the Skull suit from his hand at all. He basically has to treat his hand as not having skulls. However, that's only if he's the Lord Burdalac. If he's Morgana, he can cheat. Actually, should we play with that roll? We might test it without that roll again.
Morgana can just cheat.
Yeah,
Is this my roll, by the way?
Yeah, you should look at that too.
Okay.
No, we'll play it. We'll play it. We'll play it normal. We'll play it normal. We're not gonna get super wild. We'll play it normal. We'll play it normal. So no matter if you are Morgana or Lord Burdalac, you have to follow the suit. Okay. So if that has something in there, if it says Skull, you have to pretend that you don't have that suit in your hand. Okay.
Gotcha.
So we are now going to each draw 10 cards into our hand.
So that means I just can't even play them.
Yeah, basically pretend that those cards don't exist. The only way that you'd be able to play that suit of card is if it's the last card type in your hand.
I see. Okay. How do I draw?
So the easiest way that I do it is to draw 10. You could either go 9 and then 1, or you could just go 1 0 really quick and it will give you 10 immediately. Or you could do one at a time.
I see.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So we've got our hands of cards. So now we can kind of start the game because that's basically all of the rules. What we're going to do is we're going to flip the first trial, and it starts with a tough one. I can only win 2 tricks. Okay. So we're gonna play. We're gonna each trial is 6 tricks. So let us begin this journey. Gawain always starts the first trial of the first. Um, the first journey, first trick of the first trial. So I am going. I need
Trick
to
of the
win.
trial.
This is really bad. I have a terrible hand for this. First off, um, I can
You're
only.
bluffing.
I can no. I am not. I am not bluffing. This is a bad hand for this. Okay, so I need to win only 2 tricks. I would love it if you, so good Lord
You're making
Burdalac.
it hard for me.
No, okay, that's good to know.
Like
It's good information. Oh, that's good.
impossible
Okay,
even.
I'm glad that you won that
Oh wait. Okay, no.
because you
Never
were
mind.
higher than me.
I
Yeah.
understand that. Yeah. Yeah.
Phew. Okay, so now you will lead. So one other thing is with the cards left over in our hand. So if you're counting, we have 10 cards, but there will only be 6 tricks each trial. With the cards left over in our hand, we're actually going to set aside one, and we're going to trade one. That trading will basically show initiative for who gets first play on the next trial. And the one that we hide, I'm going to be using as a way to vote on who I think the Green Knight really is. We'll explain that mechanic when we get there. But I can try to guess who they are at the end of it. And if I'm right, I get a boon of honor. If I'm wrong, I get a bane of heavy dishonor because I was misled or confused. No. I don't want to win that. I can only win 2 tricks, and I don't want to win with that.
Oh, you only went to jail. Gotcha.
You're really making me sweat here. Oh yeah, and we're gonna try.
What could be my
not-
intention? Who knows?
Yeah, for real. We're gonna try not playing with Gringolet too. I forgot to mention that. We're only gonna be playing with Galatine. Sorry, Horsey. I think Gawain's too powerful right now, so I think giving him a little,
Fair enough.
little less power might be a good test. This sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with a skull.
Gotcha. So let's see. And I can't play the sash, right?
You can. It just I'll win the trick. Because you won't be following suit.
I see. How many tricks have you won so far? 1?
We're 1-1 right now. This one's a really hard one to do, depending on the hand. And right now, I'll tell you this: I really don't like it being the first one because I'll probably gain a dishonor here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
In an amazing turn of events.
I believe I would play like that.
You're a monster. So I've won 2 tricks. I now can't win any more tricks in order to complete this objective. So that's very unlikely. Maybe there's a world in which you have I see. Maybe you can win that one. Maybe.
Boom.
Praise be.
I mean, I take it. Oh.
Wow, I really hope that you're actually working with me and you're not secretly Morgana, because that would be really rude.
Who knows? Oh, excuse me, knight.
Oh, excuse me.
My knight. Ooh, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows what's going on?
I don't. I literally don't. That's the point of Gawain's journey. I'm not supposed to know. I'm in a land of mystery playing an RPG game while you're playing my DM.
Boom. Sorry, I forgot I was supposed to do.
No, that's a great thing to play. I appreciate that. I shall lose to thee, good sir.
So just to reiterate again, I can only play the this hidden suit or this band suit.
If it's the only suit you have.
Gotcha. Okay.
Correct.
I'm playing this.
Thank you, good sir. That is a very nice thing of you to do, except that I literally have to win it. But at least I don't gain dishonor. Because I was the higher card played, notice. So I just won it like normal. So yeah. I'm failing this, and that is the 6 tricks. I could use Galatine here. I could use Galatine here. Galatine may be used to count as a 1 trick or to discard a previously won trick during the trial. So I could theoretically just use Galatine right here, right now, to start off with some good honor. And you know what? I'm going to do it. So I'm going to basically discard this and treat it as if I did not win it. Therefore, I only won 2 tricks. That's my once a game ability right there. It's a good one to use it on because courtesy is hard to come by. So it counts that I won. Now we are going to... we have 4 cards each in our hand, right? So now we're going to make use of these pawns. Really quick little thematic reasoning for these pawns. One, I thought it was a funny kind of like joke because it's literally the Green Knight piece. Thought that was kind of cool. Just, you know, I'm sure there's some people laughing, right?
Wait, is this... Oh, it's black for me.
Oh, it's black for you? Oh man, it's supposed to be colored dark green. Interesting. Is your mod caching on?
I'm not sure.
I believe if you take off mod caching, maybe that would help. I don't actually know if that makes a difference.
Oh, mod caching.
It should be in...
Oh, take it off. Gotcha.
Yeah. Maybe it will show up.
It was on. It's still black for me, but...
Well, it's green for me. It's green for the audience. I'm sorry. You'll just see a Black Knight now. That's a different Arthurian legend, okay? The Dark Knight. And if you notice, I'm the pawn. And I thought that would be kind of funny to put Gawain as not a knight piece, because I think it's more interesting that he would be a pawn, because it's almost like he is the pawn in the Green Knight's game. So I thought that was kind of a little thematic tingle there. Okay, so what are we going to do? So
you're advancing.
And I'm advancing through the trials.
Yeah, straight through the road.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab 1 card from our hand, and we are going to set it aside, face down, without showing the other player. And you're going to put your pawn over it to make sure that you don't touch the card. This is called preparing for the journey. I use these cards that I set aside to make a bid on who I think the Green Knight's real, true self is. If I bid away green or blue cards, I'm guessing that it's Morgana. If I bid away red or yellow cards, I'm guessing that it's going to be Lord Bertilac. And I have to reach, right now, we're doing 12. So a value of 12 amongst those 2 colors has to be in there to make a successful bid. And you, Green Knight, you are putting cards aside to hide them from me, to either help me or harm me from afar. Because you could put away, you know, bad fox cards that would give me dishonor. You could put away low sash cards to help me not run into those. Or you could be hiding away things that I could be using that are good for me, like Lady of the Lakes, if you're secretly Morgana. You're Trixie. So you can go ahead and hide your 1 card now. Yeah, you'll just put it.
Does it reveal if I flip it?
No, you'll be all good.
Not really.
And then you can put your Green Knight pawn over it. That way you just know you can't touch that.
Boom.
Now these have a limit of 3 each. So once we have 3 cards in there, when you have to put a card in there and there's already 3, you swap 1 out and return that 1 to the deck face down. Okay, so we'll never know what is revolving in that pile. Okay, and you're totally willing to look through that at any time. Now we have 3 cards in our hand. What we're going to do is we're going to reveal the next trial. Oh my gosh, we're getting both of the hard ones right at the beginning. That's great.
Win all tricks.
So I have to win every trick this hand. And actually, I might be able to pull that off. I might be able to pull that off. And then I'll explain the last rule of the game because we still haven't explained all the rules in this 2-player trick-taking game that's actually kind of more complex than I thought. But yeah, so the next card that we're going to pass is one that will determine who's going to go first this trick. This trial. So we're going to pass a card face up, and whoever has the higher played card will go first that they exchanged. Okay? So
Gotcha.
this counts as the highest rank. Right now, I'm just treating it as 10. So whatever you play, I think I'll be good, unless you also played a...
I'm supposed to reveal it, right?
Perfect. Oh, wow. You'd give me the week 2. That is... You're saying
Week
a lot
2.
about your
oh,
character. You're saying a lot about your character. That means that you probably don't want me to win all these. Droz 48. That is a great question. No, they are so the physical game right now has 10 trials. And the TTS mod only has 6 right now. So right now there's going to be 1 left out that we won't see. And they're a random order as well. But the actual game will have 10 trials. Okay.
Why were you accusing me of something? What if wasn't my low 2 to give you the first play so that I can essentially
good.
play around here?
It's good initiative,
What
but
you got?
I need to win every trick, and a low 2 ain't gonna win me a thing.
Oh, right. I kind of forgot about that.
No, you're okay. I can already see through your Morgana tricks.
The Green Knight. The Green Knight isn't what he used to be.
The Green Knight
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's bumbling around.
What's happening
This time?
So you can draw 7 cards now, and I will start us off because I led with a higher card, or I exchanged a higher card. So you can just click 7 there.
7.
All right. Let's start off real strong.
Oh, and I'm supposed to peek at this, right?
Oh yeah, you should look at that. Yeah.
It's.
And yeah, please, if you have any questions, please let me know. Oh, you still won Weberson Santiago. Seems like your prototype art is plenty fancy enough, Sam. Thank you. That's very sweet. And yes, I mean, if I had a pick on who does the art for this, my top 3, it's actually 4, I would say. It's Harry Conway, Weberson Santiago, Nick Nazaro, or Kyle Farron. Those are probably my 4 favorite board game artists, or just artists in the industry right now. Okay, so I started us off strong. I get the first one here. Josh, yes, I am. Yes, so I'm cross your fingers. I hope something happens soon. But yeah, I am going to be pitching this to more and more people. So, but yes, I am actively pitching this game right now. So I want to get it to people. And if it doesn't get signed by someone, I believe in this project enough to self-publish. So I will be self-publishing it on Kickstarter. This is a 2 or 1 player game. There is a solo mode. But yes, it is supposed to be kind of a mysterious, intimate 2-player game.
I've always had a good time playing.
Say again?
It is interesting. I said I've always had a good time while playing this, even though we haven't finished yet.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying it.
At least as the Green Knight. Yeah. It's kind of like there's a little bit of some poker vibes too, just the social deduction part.
Yes. And I think that's the most unheard of part of it is there's not many social deduction trick-taking games, but I don't think any other social deduction 2-player trick-taking game. That's weird. Social deduction at 2-player usually doesn't work, so I had to create enough moving parts to where it kind of works. All right, I've played my 6 of ring. Hopefully.
Interesting with the path. Yeah. Here you go.
Okay, chilling out right now. I'm gonna go ahead and unfortunately play this.
Whoa, dishonor on your family.
Oh, you know what
Uh,
sucks is I actually misplayed with this.
oh
Oh,
no,
that
what is
sucks
it?
so bad actually.
Wait, so this
Because
mean
I
what can I
passed,
play?
well, because I passed you one, and we're testing the rule where you have to follow colorless if it's played in it. The second one wins.
Oh right, so I have to play this.
So technically, you would be winning this one. So that actually sucks. Yeah, that's fine though. That's fine. Um, I'll just do
You've
that.
done this to yourself,
I've
Gawain. It
literally
wasn't
done this to
me.
myself. Oh
It
yeah, I
wasn't
forgot.
me.
I didn't explain the last rule. If I am able to win 3 trials in a row, like completed them, then I actually win alone, without any say of the Green Knight or Morgana or Lord Bertilac, because at that point I'm doing so well that they don't feel like they can teach me anything anymore. So they have to give me something to learn, and that's why even if it's the Lord Bertilac, they may try to make you fail at some point in these trials because they want to win with you, not you win alone. So forgot to mention that. It's a very important rule for you to know, Jeff.
Oh yeah. I
But
think
it's
I
okay.
remember hearing this late
Yeah.
last time as well.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
why
why
that one
it's
always comes up last, but reference cards would go
surprise.
so far with this game. There will be good reference cards. Okay, so you will lead the next one.
That is funny though.
Yeah.
He just walks part of the path so well that
Yeah, it's just
you
like, oh, I just
you just
win
win.
automatically.
Um. Okay, so boom.
3. So
Oh, honor.
there. Yes, honor, honor, honor.
Wait, I mean, you just failed this, right? Or
I've already
no
failed
matter
it.
what,
Yeah,
right?
I've already failed it. We have to play out through the rest of the tricks, but yeah, I will not be able to complete that one.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna hold on to this because I've already failed this particular trick. So let's find out. Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
What do you? What is
I
it?
don't
What's your
know.
heart telling?
My heart's telling me
What's that
mixed.
card say?
I don't know. I want to know what that card says. My head
No, this
hurt.
one. What's
Oh,
this
what's that card say? Yeah.
say?
What's my vote
Hmm.
saying? My vote is definitely complicated right now, but it's only one. It's going to get more complicated when I have to put my second
It's
card in there.
complicated. It's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just say, in the first round, was a little bit confused with the first couple hands,
No, I
or
feel it. No, I feel
or
you.
just forgot which one was higher and all. But now that I'm,
Now you're
you
ready.
know,
Now you're cooking.
yeah, in control of my actions.
Yep. No, I feel it. I feel it. Josh, this is based heavily off of the original Legend. However, I will say that the movie soundtrack was playing throughout the entire design process, so a lot of the like looks and vibes are very like A24 inspired, and I love the movie. It's one of my favorite films of all time. I think it's just a great adaptation. So I would say it's a love letter to both of those things. But yeah, I would say it's I don't have oh, what was I going to say about that? Like any of the meetings that they do within the movie, because the movie does like a meeting with Saint Winifred. There were like I do have ideas of maybe making some of the trials be some of those types of meetings that were like thought to be things that he could have potentially encountered on his journey, but no set
All right, sorry.
choice on that. No, you are good. I think
But
you're leading the
in
next one.
yeah, I was just gonna ask. Even though this kind of gives some information, but in between this suit and this the scarf, which one can I play? Those are the
Oh,
only two options.
you can always play Green Sash.
Oh, or the sash.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
unless
Okay.
this is green sash, that's the only time you wouldn't be able to play it. But you can always play the green
Oh,
sash
gotcha.
too. It's just that that forces me to play green sash, and so it's a way that I can gain dishonor if I, because like you're forcing me to play green sash now. So if I didn't
I
have
see.
this 7 right now, then I would be gaining a dishonor because I would be the lowest played green sash. You see?
Gotcha.
So that's kind of the thing of like being careful with them for you. If you are working with me, then usually it's dangerous for you to play them unless you play like low.
Hmm. Okay.
If you're working with me, that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
that's
should
the
have played this a low one there, right? Yeah.
yeah, totally. So I have failed this trial, so I'm gonna gain a dishonor. And I don't gain the 2, which sucks. That's very sad. Okay, so we are now on the. Okay, so now we have to set a card aside into our little piles. What do we think, chat? What do we what who do we think? Who do we think
What are we
this
thinking?
monster is? Right now, my hand. I did not play this very well at all.
Man, I tried to help you as much as I could.
You tried to help me, and yet I am here dying. I like the strategy in this, so you can gain honor even if you fail the trial. Yes, you can gain honor even if you fail the trial, and you can actually lose honor even if you succeed the trial. It's all dependent on some of the card play. Great concept. Good luck. Thank you, Dros. I appreciate that. Yeah, this video will be uploaded onto YouTube, so if you're not able to stay for the whole stream and you're like dying to know who Jeff actually is under that beautiful hood, you can actually watch the video and you can go check out the rest of it and see. So yeah, this will definitely be uploaded, so everybody will have that as an option. I also think that Jeff might not be good. My heart is telling me that he is being a little sus. I don't know, though. He also is playing the game very well, which is a very good early game
it's
way.
real.
It's real. That's exactly why it makes it very good for Green Knights to be learning the game, because they can be like, oh no, I messed up.
I'm on this path with you, man.
Right. Okay, have you chosen?
This, on my stack, right?
Yes, under your stack, yep. Yeah, your Green Knight will be moved there.
Green Knight was blocking.
Okay. And then we will exchange a card to determine who goes first. But first, let us reveal the next trial. And it is, I have to win the least tricks.
Win the least. Gotcha. And then, do I get to look at this now?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I need to win the least tricks.
I see. Well, here you are.
All right.
Oh.
What was your card? 3, 4. Okay. So that means that I will go first. Let us draw 7 more cards. And
7.
Yes, 7. You'll always have 10. And so what you'll notice is that this pool, this deck, this is a trick-taking game where the number of cards that are kind of like hidden information gets smaller and smaller as the game goes on, because each round we put a card over here. So towards the last 2 rounds, there'll actually only be 6 cards that will not be in the game, because there'll be 3 hiding here, 3 hiding here. We both have limited information, and then 6 here. So it gets less and less, so the game gets tighter as it goes. Okay, win the least tricks. This should be really easy with my hand. We'll see.
Win the least. Well, oh wait. This one. Hopefully you didn't see that.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh yeah. All right, and then I shall play.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you got something for this.
I'm gonna be really, really disappointed
Wait.
if you are actually.
Wait, I'm sorry. I just messed up.
Oh, that's okay. You can slurp back your choice.
I actually messed up the last hand.
The entire
I'm
last
sorry.
hand. That's okay. That is totally okay. Oh, okay. So wait, what did I play there? Oh, right. So I played the one. Yep. Okay. No problem.
I'm so sorry. All right.
Hey, man, we're all learning here. No problem at all.
I believe.
Puppet Tabletop. I love you. This. Thank you for joining. Oh my gosh, both puppets in one night. That's crazy. Arnie was in here a little earlier, and now my favorite gruffest boy is in. We got 2 puppets in here. That's crazy. Yeah, this is my trick taking game based off of the Tale of the Green Knight. It is a social deduction, asymmetric, maybe competitive, maybe cooperative trick taking game. You made me win that?
Oh wait. Did you win that?
I did win that because you didn't follow suit.
Oh yes.
What are you trying to say? Dude. This is I'm starting to begin to. I'm getting really sus of you right now, dude. Like you're this little act you've been. I don't know about it.
No, I got you.
Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
Okay. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you because obviously we're working together.
Obviously. I forgot about the end.
I see. I see. Yeah, so the new version of the most updated version of the game is playing around with removing these and doing a different system because it is kind of hard for people to remember them, I've noticed. So I've been kind of like one of the really good playtests I had at Gen Con. They gave some amazing feedback. One was a trick taking designer, one was a content creator, and they gave some fantastic feedback on this. And some of the ideas that they had to clean this up were really good. So I think I'm going to try that at some point. I wasn't confident to try it tonight because I'm more confident with the rule set that I've been playing with for a long time now. I think this current iteration has like 15 or so playtests in it. It's pretty good. Not bad. Because it's been going through, I think total the game has like 37 or so playtests with different iterations. It's nice and quick once you like get the hang of it too. Okay.
The 3 that it is.
Hit me with the low 3. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
I just have no choice, yeah.
What is this? Dude.
No other option.
You're slurping out all my cards, and I don't like it. This is bad, dude. I'm testing you, man. I'm going to test you again.
Test me. I'm testing you, actually. I'm the tester.
You're literally the tester, but like
I'm literally the tester.
I need to win the least tricks here, friendo.
In both ways, I guess. And as the Green Knight and as Jeffrey.
yeah, you are the tester in both ways. This is so bad.
And that's a win for me, and then
so you need to win. You need to win the next 2 tricks, Jeff.
Okay. Do I need to?
You do. You're a freaking monster. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna win this because of you. I cannot succeed this trial, so that will end up being a void. So that's, I guess, not the worst thing, because I'll lose. Yeah. So it's like I gain nothing in a way. That's fine. Things are just escalating here. Things are just.
I knew you had.
That's not good. I wanted to keep on to this.
But you get the honor.
It's true, but I'm gonna lose it when I fail this generosity trial. Hey, I won that one. I won it. I lead.
Oh, I'm so. Oh,
That's all right. I'm going to play this.
play that.
How many
Guess what I'll play?
players? Oh, dang, taking me away. Okay, so we tied. That was not the right trial. So I failed this trial. I'm gonna gain a dishonor. Actually, we can keep that up for a second. Um, this looks awesome. How many players
Wait,
can it
wait,
take?
what do you mean that was not the right trial?
Say again.
What do you mean that was not the right trial?
Oh, there's a trial where we have to match tricks taken.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was like, we did the right thing for a different trial.
Yeah.
For the trial of friendship. This looks awesome. How many players can it take? So this is a 1 or 2 player game. So the 2-player game will have 1 player be Gawain against the Green Knight, 1 player being the Green Knight. And then the 1-player mode is you playing as Gawain, playing against the mysterious Green Knight. Okay, so let's set a card aside. I need to check my vote here. I'm really starting to get concerned, Jeff.
What happens if you vote correctly again?
So if I get correct,
you just win.
Well, no. So if I get a correct vote, I get a swing up of 3 honor. If I'm wrong, I get a swing down of 3 honor. So it's a big honor swing. It can decide the game, but it can also change the game if runaway Gawain's a problem or runaway honor dishonor is a problem. So I feel like it needed to be the right amount of big swing that it doesn't make it to where you want to be too obvious as Morgana, because otherwise you could just run the house as Morgana if you're like not worried about any sort of honor dishonor thing. You just make me lose every trial. But if I guess right, I can come back with that punch of 3 and I like know for sure you're Morgana. That would be really powerful. So I have to reach 12 with my vote in here if I want to make a successful bid. And unfortunately, I have to add 2 more cards. So if I add this right now, I would have to push one of these cards out. So I am going to play a very interesting move here. I am not fully set. I am going to breathe and see what happens. Oh my word.
All right, you have how many cards there?
So I have 3. Oh. You should have 3 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give thee a card.
Oh, and then these go back as well.
Yes. You can grab all of them, flip them over, throw them in there, and then we got to exchange a card, my friend. I'm going to give you
lettuce.
That card, sir.
Oh. Here you are.
Wah.
Let's touch cards.
You gave me a card that will give me dishonor. Chat, I swear, dude, this guy.
I had no choice, man. I just had to. We can't make the path that easy, you know?
I don't trust you anymore. All right, and you must grab 7 from the top of the deck. I failed this trial. We're on the 4th trial. And this is Piety, where I must win the most tricks.
Win the most. I get to take a look at this.
This hand is actually pretty great. This is one of those things where it's like it's looking really strong for me right now. Like I said, I would love to see like mass playtesting of this game happen, but we've actually had some pretty interesting results with the playtests that we have had. But there have been a couple of games where it's like a runaway Gawain, but there was also a game where it was a runaway Morgana. There was also the team wins are always fun too. Okay. Wait. Did I give the higher? You gave the higher card, so you're first.
Oh, gotcha.
With Piety.
Piety, win the most tricks for you. Gotcha. Well.
Yeah, I only have a 1 honor lead, so if I'm wrong with this guess, I'm cooked. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't realize you were going to be
Yeah.
such a good human being.
Piety, you know.
I am a pious knight.
Am I a human being?
I think so. I sure hope so. We're also going to be testing the I think we should test the 10 card trial. We've never tried that before. Where the final trial is all 10 cards instead of just 6. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool.
Sounds ominous. I'm down.
It sounds crazy, right? Because no matter what this is, it just changes.
Extra long round.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer, and also it makes the trial harder. Because like imagine win only 2 tricks now with 10 card to hand would be really rough.
I see.
So if this one lands on the last, it would be really bad. But that means that we'd only have 1 more exchanging vote, and that might change those too. So who knows? I really hope I'm right with this guess, otherwise I'm really cooked, but I'm not convinced that you are... who are you?
Who am I? Well...
I'm Jean Valjean. It's looking really good right now for me. Except that at the moment, if I'm wrong about the guess, I lose still.
This.
Okay.
Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I just need to win the most tricks, so I'm going to chill out for a second. I don't need to overcook. I just need to cook a little.
Cool. Cook a little bit.
I just need to cook a little. Oh yeah, Gruffus, this is a game I designed, by the way. This is not official. So it's not out or anything. It's like very much in you know.
Well, it seems I have no choice but to play this.
Intriguing. I think I am going to take that again.
Oh.
It's looking really good for me right now.
Wow, you're just stacking it up, aren't you?
So you know what's crazy though? If I was wrong about the guess right now, I would lose the game still.
Wait, what does that mean?
Because I would gain 3 dishonor, which would tie me out.
Oh, if you were wrong.
Yeah. So I really need
gotcha.
to be, that's what I'm saying is like the edge. I am a bit in the safe zone. The thing is that like
quite the honorable journey.
Quite the honorable journey. Yes, indeed. I think I'm going to go ahead and just play out this.
Okay, boom.
Okay. I succeeded in this quest, so therefore I'm kind of out of the scare zone a little bit. If I'm wrong about this guess, it would be bad. But I am doing quite well. Okay, so let's...
What could you... Are you saying you would you...
to be fair, I've played
think I'm a bad guy?
I've played this game before.
You saying you thought I was a bad guy?
No, like I'm just saying that maybe now I don't care if you're a bad guy or not. As much. At least at
you
the
had
moment.
That little faith in me.
I do. I'm kind of like worried about this because like, yeah, there is a world in which the last trial here could screw me over real bad. Okay, so what do I even have? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have to exchange a card. Sorry, not exchange a card. Put a card
put
in
one.
there, take a card out, and put it back into the deck. Whatever card goes out will go back into the deck.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
So you're like pushing in and throwing out.
Whoops.
Okay, it's okay. I didn't see anything. I think. Okay.
I'll just put that one back. Oh wait. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Gruffus. I did all the art, so that means a ton. Let's see what the final trial is. It's friendship. Oh,
friendship.
Okay, so we should decide right now. Are we gonna do the epic final trial? Are we gonna try it? Are we gonna do all 10 cards?
I'm down.
Okay. So, and also if you notice, you don't have anything blocking you from playing any suit in the final trial. You only have...
My magic is unleashed.
Your magic is unleashed. You're at full power now. So this is adorable that we have the trial of friendship at the end here. Go ahead and draw your 7 cards, good sir.
Yes.
And I shall draw my 7 cards. Oh, we should have exchanged. I'm so sorry. We should have exchanged a card. My bad. Do you remember which 3 cards you had?
Yes, okay. I do.
I will exchange this.
Here you are.
Ah, so I shall go first, good sir. Okay. Oh, goodness me! Oh, this hand is miserable. Okay, so let's no, this is bad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna try the epic variant. We've never play tested this mode, so this is gonna be the first time this happens. Usually you just do six tricks at this point in the game, but instead we're gonna do an epic final trial. So this now is all of your cards, so basically 10 tricks. So this is gonna be that we each have to win 5 in order for me to complete this trial. And then we will see if I guessed your identity right, good sir. Okay, so I start us off, and I'm going to start off with something pretty nice and simple.
Nice and simple.
Oh, yes, nice and simple. Yeah, I have noticed that if I draw a lot of the Lady of the Lake cards, that's when you see this pile, because it's just so easy to get that power. I'm wondering, I don't know, there might be some adjustments needed. Who knows? But we'll see, because once again, I've been this cocky before, and then I've gotten my guess wrong, and then it's, I look just like Sir Gawain, where I'm like so cocky, and then I'm wrong, right? It's just painful. All right.
Do one of these.
Very nice. So I shall win 1, and I shall up the ante and lay down my sword. Unfortunately, it is quite low, but I had to do it.
Had to do it to him.
I had to do it.
Well, unfortunately, I had to do it to him. Although maybe it's a good thing.
Maybe it's a good thing. I think that's kind of nice. I want to lose this next one.
You want to lose a...
Well, I mean, I just don't... I want us to...
You picked the wrong thing for that.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Is that you talking or Morgana talking, huh? My gosh.
Find out. Whoa, actually. Adjusted my POV here. Whoa.
Oy, oy.
Two of rings, eh?
The two of rings.
Boom. I'll take it. And then it's unfortunate. Boom. Oh wait. It's a good thing.
Okay. So you will win, and it's not the lowest played, so I do not get a dishonor. Turmoil Bird. It is a 2-player cooperative or competitive, maybe trick-taking game. One player is playing a secret role, and they know if the game is actually competitive or actually cooperative, and then the other player does not know, and they are trying to figure it out and bid a vote against the other player to say, were you working with me or were you not working with me? Oh, you are a monster, aren't you? You are slurping out my cards. Yes, you are.
Well,
these next couple cards are not good. That was a really good one though, but unfortunately, oh no! Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to win the next 2 in order for us to be friends forever.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you did this on purpose, didn't you?
That's all I have.
Well, okay. That's actually the one good thing about that is that I lose and I don't gain a dishonor. Well, actually, no, that is technically the lowest value card played. Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about this interaction. This just wins against it. It's like the free win card, the Joker. So the green sash, though, I think people are definitely going to ask the question of, since it's technically the lowest, I guess this doesn't have a value, so it's like null. So I think you just win here. I should really know an answer to this, but it doesn't happen all that often. Lowest. I'll have to write this down somewhere and just like make an official ruling. Like, do you think I should gain a dishonor because it's technically the lowest value card played? Probably, but I can't win the trick because I feel like this is the win all thing.
That does kind of feel like, yeah, it does kind of make this.
Yeah, this should
like
not.
It's weaker than this.
This should not trump that. It's the one thing that cannot be trumped.
Yeah, makes sense for this story because it's rare, I guess. Or
so this will win. I'm trying to figure out, should I gain a dishonor because it's technically the lowest value card played, almost like a punishment. I almost think so. Because then it stays within the rule set. We'll play it that way, and I'll mark it.
Okay.
That does suck, though.
Yeah.
Because we've also failed the quest of friendship.
That is very unfortunate.
If I'm wrong about this guess...
That's my guy.
Oh my gosh. Well, we have to test that twice. Oh no, why would you save those for your last 2 cards played? What?
I thought it'd be good.
Oh my gosh. Well, I really hope that you're Morgana. Otherwise, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is just depending on if I get this guess right or wrong right now. Are you ready for the reveal?
Yes.
Let's see if I reach 12. 3, 4, 5. I think that you are Morgana.
And I reveal right now.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yes. So then I would gain three honor and win the game. Interesting.
Nice.
That was pretty close though, because if I was wrong with the guess for one, I lost right there. So it was actually closer. That last hand really, really got it like pretty bad there for a second.
No way.
What did you think of that first play? Full play.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it? That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did feel like a bit as Morgana, like I was messing up at the beginning and like accidentally, not
yes,
helping you. I definitely wanted to try to present as the Lord or
yeah.
his name was.
The Lord Birdalak. Yeah, I think
Birdalak.
What's gonna happen, I think, in this game, and it's gonna be really funny, is that in the earlier plays, what you're gonna find, I think, is that the Gawain players will always guess Morgana, but they will always guess Morgana until this happens and they're wrong and it was Lord Birdalak, and they're gonna feel so bad that they're gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna be so quick to just vote Morgana anymore. Because it like really sucks when you get it wrong and you're like, oh no, you were really just trying to help me the whole time. Now I just feel like a monster because now I just made us both lose. Yeah, but also I think as you're more confident with the game too, then there's more like nuance to what these trials could be, because then if you know all the trials that are coming, you can kind of like plan for future ones with your cards. And
right, I could plan my cards, yeah.
So the other thing is a way to make the Green Knight have a little bit more agency is the game right now has 10 trials now, and the trials are actually stacked on top of each other. So there's 2 in each area, and what will happen is the Green Knight will grab them and look at them both and choose one to play out of the for all the trials. So the Green Knight has a little bit more control now, because I do find that it's more common that the Gawain will run away with it as opposed to the Green Knight running away with it. But I think I like the idea of the Green Knight once again controlling the trials. He was always meant to control the trials, but I could not find a system that worked well. But I think adding more trials really helped. And there's like trials that are really hard to do as well. There's like more difficult trials that are hard, because right now you only have the 2 hard trials, but in the game now there's some that are like, I think the biggest balancer of this game is going to be these trials and determining them. Also, so easy to determine like game length. You could play a 3 trial game or a 4 trial game. Like we played like what I would consider the full length game, which would be 5 trials, but I think you could play like 4 trials and it'd be just as good. So yeah, this one's fun. So proclaim a suit out loud. The majority of your tricks won must match the proclaimed suit. So you have to win with that suit that you proclaim. Gawain proclaims, which is interesting. Or this one is win the last trick. So none of the tricks matter. You just have to win the last trick.
That's one of the trials.
Yeah, it's just other trials that are in there because there's 10 of them now. This
win the last trick. Gotcha.
Yeah, that one says just win the last trick in the trial. This one is one of my favorite ones. Me and Kate were playing this, and when it popped up, it is so fun if you get it to work. But it's alternate winning and losing during this trial. So you have to win one, then lose one, win one, then lose one, win one, then lose one. It's very fun. But yeah, those are just like they're very difficult trials to complete, and I think that balances everything, because then it makes it really hard just to do all of it, which I think is good. But yeah, thank you so much for playing, Jeff. Appreciate you coming on here so last minute.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, it was great.